was on the menu this morning. It was a bust. I went in to get my food, but I don't use credit cards. I don't use anything. I always tap to pay. But for some reason, that register was from like the 1930s, and the credit card reader was actually inside the machine underneath. And I could not get my phone close enough to tap it, so no breakfast for me. So no Wendy's sandwich, but plenty of other choices. Walking the line, walking the line. Drivers are just starting to wake up, get their trucks fired up, get ready for a long day of driving. Me, already been, well, let's see, I've been driving for about 5 hours already, and the sun will be breaking the clouds here pretty soon, or not the clouds, the tree line, not the clouds. I am really disappointed that I could not get my Wendy's. Actually, Wendy's makes the best breakfasts anywhere. Out of all the fast food restaurants, Wendy's makes the best breakfast sandwiches, but I could not get them this morning. I really wanted it. I just do not want to carry my credit card with me everywhere I go. I always tap to pay. And this is like one of the only places I've ever stopped at that Samsung Pay will not go on the credit card slider because it's inside the machine. It was odd. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens pretty much every single day without Wendy's breakfast. But I did get some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. No Dunkin' Donuts. I was gonna get Dunkin' Donuts, but I stuck with Hostess Gems. So that should tide me over, and I'll get breakfast a little bit later in the morning. First, I'm gonna go ahead and fight that Atlanta traffic. That's always fun. And now it starts. Nothing like morning Atlanta traffic on a Tuesday. Stopped by to get some of my drinks, and the Racetrack gas station is still not open. But they are putting a nice little patio over here on the side. But they can get rid of that patio as long as they hurry up and open up. I want my drinks. And because I could not grab my Wendy's this morning, it looks like I'm stuck with old reliable Waffle House. Could be worse, right? Much better than a Wendy's breakfast sandwich. Well, that was a very filling breakfast. You know what, for a Waffle House, these guys here are pretty awesome. I love the staff. They're pretty amazing staff. Customers, on the other hand, sometimes, well, you know, inside Waffle Houses, there's jukeboxes. You can sit there, and I don't know if it's free or not. I haven't played with the jukebox in years and years and years. But sometimes the locals will come in, slap something on the jukebox that I don't know. I guess I could play music too, and I would annoy them, whatever music I would play. But I think sometimes patrons come into the Waffle House to play music just to annoy other patrons. Time to get just a little bit of fuel. I want to do this before I get into the middle of nowhere. If I fuel up right now, I won't have to fill up later. This is the fun part of the day, definitely. Well, while that is pumping, let me get my trailer ready. I'm going to put some fuel on that too. And I wanted to mention something about the comments that I get on some of my videos. Not so much my other channel, not the Almost Daily Vlog channel, but this channel here. I've received a few comments. Nothing bad, you know, nothing crazy. But I can't always respond in a proper time because I work. I'm usually at work when I'm recording, and I read all the comments, but sometimes it's hard to respond right away. But I do my best to respond to you guys. I really do. And I take into advice what people say, or I do my best to do that also. Yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, there was a comment about, and it was about this channel, it wasn't about my other one, about production value. I really don't put much production value into the daily vlogs because I do a vlog every single day on this channel, and other than clipping or trimming down and splicing them all together, all the video takes throughout the day, that's about the best I can do with the time frame that I have. Somebody said that they like the videos, keep doing what you're doing, but maybe look into production value, stepping up to production value just a little bit. These are just my daily travels. It's just me talking on camera. My other channel, when I hit roadside attractions or do something that I don't normally do while I'm at work, driving this thing, those I could spend a little bit more time, maybe adding music, maybe putting words as a intro and stuff like that. I do that usually on that channel. I do it periodically here too, but yeah, the production value of these videos, it's a time. I don't have enough time in a day to be able to do all that, but I will take into account what you're saying, and I'm aware of it now, and I will try and do better. I'll try and clip them together a little bit better, maybe make intros more frequent than I do at the moment. It's just, it's really hard to do when I do this 14 hours a day, and then I have to park, take my showers, do laundry, eat, and get a little bit of sleep for the next shift. So it's hard to do it, but I will definitely give it a shot. And thank you for letting me know that I should step up production value a little bit. I do have Adobe Premiere and a couple other video editors that do make it a little bit easier. So I'll goof around with it just a little bit more and see what I can do. See what I can do for you guys. Come here, you little beauty. Come here. Let's go do some recording. Let's see what we can find. Do you find it weird that I talk to you like you're a person? Oh, don't feel weird. It's not strange. Not strange to talk to your possessions. It's a pretty nice day up here. I'm right on the state line, and I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to see if you can tell the difference between two things. Are you ready for this? Right here. What is that? What is this? What's this? If you said grass, you would be right. But that is Tennessee grass. Tennessee green grass. Then over here, we're in Kentucky. This is Kentucky. This is bluegrass. Look at it. It's so blue. Wait a second. Wait a second. Looks the same to me. I don't know. I don't get it. head on into this welcome center, use the bathroom. Hello. You're welcome.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, now we're stepping into Kentucky. Is that a gator with a hat? Oh, that's Dinosaur Kingdom, right? Oh, okay. Well, because a gator with a hat on would be silly, but a dinosaur with a hat makes sense. Yeah.
Christmas, he wears a Santa hat, so
What does?
Christmas, he wears a Santa hat.
Oh, so he changes hats.
Right.
He's with the in crowd, I guess. Check these out. And it looks like you guys are getting ready for fall.
Yeah, it's getting at that time. Sure can. Thank you.
Where did you go? I have a question.
Okay.
I'm 50 years old. And I still can't tell the difference of bluegrass and green grass.
Okay. Bluegrass, I'll tell you what it is.
It looks the same color.
Well, this is not bluegrass here.
Oh,
Bluegrass, mostly around Lexington.
it's blue?
It has a blue flower that makes it look blue from a distance. It's really a thick grass and has like a blue flower.
It's a grass
in the
that blooms?
Yes. Well, there's blooms in the grass, yes. But the
Okay.
grass itself, when you look at it, you know, from a distance, there's so many of the blue flowers that makes it look blue.
Gotcha. We'll see y'all next trip.
All righty, have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
What time do you get to be here looking at the dress?
What time have you-
Yeah, that's a good deal. What time?
Mostly around spring. Yeah, well, it's when it starts to bloom out.
When normal flowers across the country start blooming, the bluegrass blooms. Love to eat the bluegrass.
I don't know if they do it or not. It's really pretty in the spring.
What'd you say your heart stopped?
So if anybody was curious, this isn't bluegrass. That is green grass. Not to be confused with high tides, green grass, high tides. So bluegrass actually blooms with a flower. And I guess there's fields of green grass with blue flowers, and that's why they call it bluegrass. I never knew. Did you? I didn't know. On my way back to my big rig so I can cook me some leftovers. Back on the tripod you go. Well, dinner looks like it's about done, so I'm going to, I was in my refrigerator, I put it in the oven here, set it at 300 degrees for about 15 minutes. It's not burning up hot, but there we go. Some chicken Alfredo for supper. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to cook with a normal oven or reheat stuff, but I'd much rather have a real oven than a microwave. I'm just not a big fan of microwave ovens. They work, but I don't know, there's just something about them. I don't know if it's a flavor, whatever it is. I just like the conventional ovens. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead, sign off, edit this, do my best because of what people have told me about production value. Even though this is just kind of my life, my daily vlogs, it has nothing to do with my almost daily vlogs, you know, with the roadside attractions and stuff like that, where I try and produce it a little bit better. But I'm going to take your advice. I am going to take your advice. And the camera, sometimes if it can't see you, it lets you know on the screen. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I move over here. Will it follow me? Ooh, it follows me. What happens if I get real close? You gonna tilt up? You gonna tilt up? Oh, I guess that's as high as it goes. Does it go down? You go down. You do. This is just mind-blowing that a camera can follow you and you don't need somebody holding the camera doing all this craziness. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Instead of telling you to like, comment, share, subscribe, I'm just going to tell you if you want to follow me on other social media platforms, I'm on Google+, LinkedIn, Instagram, not Facebook. I don't do Facebook. And I do have another YouTube channel with longer videos and a lot of roadside attractions from Florida to Seattle to Portland. So you can check those out. Volcanoes and forest and ghost towns. So check that out at Rick Sayers Almost Daily Vlogs. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Peace.